All right, so let's have a quick hands-on. There are a few things that we wanted to try. Let's try them out. I'm gonna comment these out. You see this, how a nice way to use the triple coded strings to create multi-line comments. Yeah. All right, so let's go at the beginning here. So let's say you wanted to see whether the statement, where there is a need for the else statement in the loop. Okay, so let's try that. So let's say I equals 0. I'll try to the while loop. So while I less than 10, for example, I want to print I. Let me just say print the end. So that's not helpful. So let me put it in the else and try to not execute the loop at all. So let's say I is equal to 11. So let's see if this is gonna print the end. What's going on here? Yeah, okay, it looks like it prints it. Which means that it's meaningless. It's not really. So if it's gonna print it anyways, whether we enter the loop or not, then what's the point? Yeah, so it's pretty much meaningless at this point. It's pretty much not necessary. So let me see if maybe I have a problem with my loop. Let me see. Oh, I forgot the update. So let's say I plus equal 1. All right. Yeah, so it's meaningless. Yes. Indented one more. No, I doubt it should be in the same. It should be in the same level at the while. But it's pretty much. And if it was a problem with indentation, it would give me an error, right? What? Oh, break in some points. So let's say. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it's only useful to determine whether the loop ended normally or the loop ended in a break. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's see if we try to create the for loop. Let me just try. I wanted to try to let's say we wanted to generate the even numbers. I will only print the even numbers. So let's say if I modulo 2 is equal to 0, okay? So we would only print when it is equal to, when it's even, okay? All right. Now, what if we may have some problem and we wanted to examine the code in order to check it out? I wanted you to see the how the tracing in the debug mode would work if we wanted to see in a loop. So because there are variable changes and stuff like that. So let's say I want to trace this loop and see how does it work internally. So I'm gonna run it in the debug mode. Now you see I have a variable called I. I wanted also to check whether I is less than 10, so I put that in the expressions to watch. Okay, and I also wanted to know the value of I modulo 2, okay, just to examine the code while it's running. Okay, so now it tells me that this modulo is false, so I expect it to skip this condition and then goes back to the loop. Now the I is 1, we increment, so you see the I changes, and then that also changes the condition here. Okay, so as we keep going through the program, we can see how the internal state and the internal variables change while we are executing step by step. Okay, so that's can be helpful when we are trying to figure out if there is a bug or something problem that we need to fix. All right, so that's all that we have for today. Yeah, thank you.